The Warriors rally back from 11 down to beat the 76ers by 8. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and yes, from the intro and from the title, another game review. And I know I said I was going to do a game review for this game, or I was going to leave it to the Timberwolves game, but I just had to do this game because there was so much in this game that the Warriors did well and what they locked down Joel Embiid. We'll go straight into it. First, go down there, like and subscribe, turn the bell on so you don't miss any YouTube Shorts, community post, anything. So yes. Now, we're not going to do the game recap. If you want to go see the game recap, go on the NBA app or go on to the YouTube channel, Motion Station. It has all the NBA highlights from every game. So here we go. We win 120 to 112. Now, I am going to put on the bottom of the screen, because there's no game recap, I'm going to put the last 4 minutes on the screen for you guys now to watch that while I talk through this other stuff. Now, from there's info there. Warriors rallied back from 11 down, beat Embiid and the 76ers by 8. Joel Embiid dropped 46 points. He dropped 46 points, 9 rebounds and 8 assists. So, Joel Embiid dropped Joel Embiid carried the 76ers team. Absolutely carried. Like, 46 points. Usually if you score 46, you win the game. No. We locked them down because we had 3 key players who... Everyone contributed, but there was 3 players who had major points, 2 players who dropped like 62 together. It was Jordan Poole and Steph Curry. Yes, it's a comeback win. At the end of the third, we were down by 9. With 12 minutes to go, at the start of the fourth, we were down by 9. So first quarter, we scored 23 points, so we're down by 4. I watched the whole game. It was an amazing game. At halftime, we were up by 2 at halftime, so up by 2 at halftime. Third quarter, they went on a massive run. They outscored us 35 to 24. So at the end of the third, we are down by 9. And at the fourth quarter, we had a 41-point fourth quarter to beat them. A much-needed win. Every game from now is a much-needed win, and we got it done. So play by play. So as you see, end of the third, the score's getting bigger for the 76ers. They score... It is a 88-79 lead for the 76ers after 3. And now at the fourth quarter, they start off. They're up by 11, and then we just lock in. We locked in very well when Embiid was off in the fourth quarter. But during the game, I saw when Embiid was off, we were amazing, and when Embiid came back on, he was unstoppable. We couldn't stop him. But then in the fourth, when he came back on in the 8-minute mark, we locked him down. We got the victory done. Box score. Shot. Actually, here we go. So, all our made buckets for both teams, we shot way more threes than we shot more threes in 76, but we made way more. So, there's a shot chart there. If we go to our missed, though, I think we missed probably a lot more threes. Oh, no. We actually did miss a lot more threes, didn't we? But because they had Joel Embiid. James Harden did not play, so that was a big plus for us. Joel Embiid and James Harden were listed questionable for this game, so we at least got one of those out. Picture if they did have Embiid and James Harden. Been a much closer game. But overall, I would say this game came down to a lot of things. Stopping Joel Embiid, which we kind of didn't. He did drop 46, but we still get the dub. Play through the fourth, play till the end. And they're the best team. They're the best team in the NBA in 3-point shooting, and we locked them down. They started the game on 0 of 7 from 3, I think, something like that. But 3-point percentage, 27%. So we beat them in 3-point percentage. Field goal percentage, they were better because they just had their big muscle man up there in Joel Embiid getting the points for them. Free throws, they went to the line a lot, and Embiid went to the line, I think, 22 times, and he made 18 of them. Rebounds, we beat them in offensive rebounds, and we beat them in defensive rebounds. So that shows how good we are in the rebounds against good teams. Beat them in assists. They had more steals. They had 8. Blocks, they had 1 block. We had 0. Total turnovers, it was technically even. Points off turnovers, we beat them in that by 3. Fast break points, they had more in that. Points in paint, look at that. 50 points in paint for the 76ers because you got Joel Embiid. Like, he's their main man. Fouls, 2021, so it was really equal. Tech fouls was 2 for us. The 2 tech fouls for the Warriors there. One was a defensive 3-second, and the other one was, I think, Klay Thompson. And the largest lead was 11-8. So this regular season series is tied at a game, 2 games a game apiece. And this was just a great game. And last thing to look at, the main boxes we tick off in recaps. We'll look at the box score. So for the Warriors, all the starters, there's a lot to talk about. With the players for the Warriors and the starters, you got Draymond Green, 10 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. So Draymond Green nearly got a triple-double. Kevon Looney, 6 rebounds, 6 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. So he contributed very well. He was really the only one locking down Joel Embiid. Steph Curry, of course, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Klay Thompson dropped 21, 6 and 2. DiVincenzo only played 90 minutes. He had 0 points. He had 3 rebounds. Off the bench points now, Kuminga only had 4, so not a good game for Kuminga. He still contributed with rebounds and assists. Jamarcus Green, though, adding 12 points. Anthony Lamb, 2. But Jordan Poole, game high for the Warriors, of course. 33 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and then Moses Mooney had 3 points. So I really do think there was a baddie in the crowd. I really do. I think there was a baddie in the crowd 100%. But absolute great game. We win the game by 8 against good teams. So we beat the Bucks, beat 76ers, beat the Cavs, beat Boston. When all these good teams come to Chase Center, you're like, we have to win. And they do. We're shocking against bad teams, and against good teams, we win much-needed games. And where the West right now is stacked. So what a game the Warriors played. If I missed anything, I probably have. But Jordan Poole, he hit a key 3-pointer with 1:18 to go, and that really ended there. So the flow of the game was really up and down. It was more favoured to the 76ers in the third quarter, and then the Warriors just locked in and got the job done. We're 30-7 at home, and you know where the rest of the season's going for the Warriors, of course. Standings. Now this is a big game for us, and we got it done. So we're still sitting 6th, so we're still in that last playoff spot. 39 wins, 36 losses. We're 3 games above 500, where we need to be. 30-7 at home, 9-29 on the road, so still a bad road record. But we're on a 3-game win streak. We've got 3 more games at home. So if you do picture the Warriors at home, if we win our next 3 games, we are going to be a 42-36 record. And the team above us, the Suns, they lost there, so they dropped down. They're a 38-35 record. So if Suns lose tomorrow, if they have a back-to-back, I think they do, we're going to jump the Warriors. We will, I think, because our tiebreak is I think it's the same, but we will jump the Warriors if the Suns lose tomorrow. So we'll be in a 5th spot. And then you look at the Clippers up at 4th. Their record is 39-35. So if Clippers just need to lose 1 more game, and we could be in a 4th seed, which is exactly where we're going to be. But that also comes with wins. We got to win games. And winning games is where defense happens. And Gary Payton II, news dropped. Gary Payton II is likely to return to the lineup on Monday against the Timberwolves. It's been pushed up very in the right time where we need our defense going. And Gary Payton II has not played a game since his injury, since the trade that we traded for him. So he's a much-needed guy. We get back. He is suspected to return for his season debut for the Warriors this season against the Timberwolves. This game here, playing on 10:30 on Monday at home. So you're suspecting to see GP2 return to the Dub Nation. I would love to see him play. If he doesn't return then, he could probably return sometime in the homestand, hopefully before the playoffs. So we got GP2 back. Hopefully we get him back. Andrew Wiggins is the next one we need. If we get Andrew Wiggins back, he knows he'll be back. Everyone's saying that he's going to be out for the rest of the season. I believe if we can make a playoffs push, he'll be back for the playoffs, or even he might come back a bit early. But really, if we're getting dubs like this, and we get GB2 back, suspected to return for that game, we'll be unstoppable. So the West is Wild West, I could say it. So we verse Timberwolves next game, and they're in the 7th seed with a 500 record. If we lose that, we're going to be back down to 2 games above 500. But if we can get a Timberwolves win, they're going to go under 500 again. Look how wild that West is. And also look who's further down. You got the Dallas Mavericks, 2 games under 500. Mavericks, Luke and Kyrie, what have they done? After that trade, they've just been shocking. So we'll see where the West ends up at the end of the season. Only 7 games to go for the Warriors. 7 games. We've got 4 at home, 3 on the road. There it is, Timberwolves. Then got Pelicans home, and then Spurs home. Then away at Nuggets against Nikola Jokic. Home against Thunder, and then 2 away. So if we're looking at this, if we can win all our home games, if we can win every one of them, and then see a win at Trailblazers, maybe at Nuggets, playoffs are coming our way. But that's not over yet. Still a long way to go, but it's ticking down till the end of the regular season. So that's really it, guys. Next game review, don't know, because I'm going on holiday in a few days. In probably a week, I'm going on holiday. So with that, it will be an update video coming. So stay tuned for that whenever that's going to be. Anyway, Warriors get the dub, much needed dub, and we win it by 8 against a pretty good 76ers team. Despite Joel Embiid's 46, we get the victory. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. If you haven't seen the last game review I did, which was against the Mavericks, we win a great road game. Go check that out. And until next time, guys, enjoy life and have fun.